Here are 6 reasons many single Christian guys scare women away. Number 1. Christian guys scare women away by coming on too strong and too soon. This mistake is especially easy to make for introverted Christian men. Why? Because they often think so much about this woman, plan out every detail of how they will ask her out on a date, and analyze every possible angle of the relationship, they end up taking things way too seriously way too soon. Too much planning before any action in relationships usually results in a lot of pressure being placed on the person who has not thought about this relationship as much as you have. Christian relationships are serious, but I think some Christian guys take each interaction with each woman too seriously. Just relax. Enjoy the moment. Don't think about marrying this woman or try to come up with a 50-step plan on how you will win her affection. Relationships are always more enjoyable when they happen organically and are not so forced. Trusting in God's sovereign power will help you relax because you will realize it doesn't all depend on you. Number 2, Christian guys scare women away by waiting too long to make a move after there's obvious chemistry. When a man and woman like each other, there's a window where there needs to be some movement forward, or else the relationship will naturally start moving backwards. You can see this in the dynamic between Ruth and Boaz. She worked in his field, but then the harvest came to an end. To avoid losing the momentum they gained during this time of working together, they made a greater commitment to each other right after the harvest so they could stay connected rather than drift apart. If a guy never makes a move when it seems like he and a woman really like each other, eventually she will move on. She won't wait forever. She will interpret his waiting as a lack of interest in her. She will get scared off because she doesn't want to be the one who likes someone who doesn't like her back. I can't tell you when this relationship window is opened but then closes. It's different for everyone, but when it passes you by, you will feel it. So while moving too soon is dangerous, you should still always be moving forward with a woman. Take it slow, but don't get stuck doing nothing but waiting. That's when you miss out. Number 3, Christian guys scare women away when they talk about their sexual struggles too soon or in too much detail. I've seen guys be in a dating relationship but really want to tell their new girlfriend about their porn addiction, which they struggled with in the past and still have to fight against to stay sober. While the motive might be good here, this is too much pressure for a girlfriend. Your girlfriend does not need to know about your struggles with sexual temptation unless you are moving towards marriage in a very serious way. A Christian wife needs to know about her husband's struggles with porn and lust. She doesn't need to know all the details, but she does need to know what he is actually fighting against. But when a Christian guy shares this type of information with a Christian woman that he's not that serious with, it can be too much too soon and it can scare her away. Information like that is best shared with other Christian men. Number 4, a Christian guy scares a woman away when he does not possess a biblical masculinity. When sin corrupted womanhood and manhood, one result was that men swing from one extreme to the next. They are either too passive and weak and do not fight for those they love, or they are too oppressive and aggressively dominate those they are supposed to be loving. When God was explaining the curse to women, Genesis 3:16 explains, "Your desire shall be contrary to your husband, but he shall rule over you." A Christian marriage should be based on mutual respect and service. When sin is running the show, a husband and a wife seek to control the other person. A Christian woman wants a Christian man as defined by the Bible. If the guy is either too passive and weak or too oppressive and angry, she will be scared off. Number 5, a Christian woman will be scared off by a guy who is not attractive. Not every guy is as physically gifted as other men, but all guys can take care of their bodies to the best of their ability. All you can do is be the healthiest version of you. If you do this, odds are some women out there will be attracted to you. But if you let yourself go and you think your appearance doesn't matter at all, you are mistaken, and you will probably scare off single Christian women. And number 6, a Christian guy will scare off a Christian woman if she feels he is not spiritually mature enough to lead her. If a guy just does not possess the spiritual maturity to lead her, he can check all the other boxes, but a Christian woman will still be scared to get serious with this man. I'm Mark from ApplyGodsWord.com, and until next time, God bless.